Good day, students. This is Mr. Brent, and today we will be doing a recording of a summary of our previous lessons. And these lessons were on the Reading Street book, which was the Sign Maker's Assistant, and then also two activities, comprehension activities that we were given for homework. So we will start off by showing you this PowerPoint presentation. So as I said, this is a summary lesson to make sure that we have all the answers of our previous activities. So we are going to have a look at the story, The Sign Maker's Assistant, and the high frequency words that were on page 434 in our green book, which is also called our Readers and Writers Notebook. In class, we call it our green book or the Readers and Writers Notebook. So there were 6 questions, and they gave us high frequency words that occurred in the story while we were reading it. And just a reminder of those words, it was afternoon, blame, idea, important, sign maker, and townspeople. So our first answer or missing word that we had to fill in on this page 434, the sentence reads as follows. Number 1, and what visitor was coming to town? So the first answer is important. The second sentence had a missing word, all the what met together. That answer is townspeople. For number 3, the missing word, they came up with an what? They came up with an idea. Idea is number 3. Number 4, they told the sign maker what to write. So number 4 is sign maker. Number 5, the missing word, that what he held up his sign. So number 5 is that afternoon he held up his sign. And then number 6, the final answer for this page, no one could what him for it. No one could blame him for it. And these are the answers that I gave you. So please make sure that you have these correct answers. If you have made mistakes, please make corrections in your activity books, in your readers and writers notebooks. The next activity was a comprehension of a girl that wanted to um, attend a costume party, and she wanted to go as a bunch of grapes, but her costume didn't turn out as planned. But she wasn't sad about it. Even though she felt bad for a moment, she decided to laugh it off, because sometimes when we go through difficult situations, or even some things go wrong, it doesn't help to always feel sad or cry about it, because they are not all serious. So the first question was, we needed to circle one of these phrases. This circle the answer below that tells what the story is about. So the story is about Annie's costume. Annie's costume is what we need to circle on page 435 in our Readers and Writers Notebook. And then number 2, write a sentence from the story that tells the main idea. And the sentence I took out was the following sentence. There is number 1's answer as well. And his costume, just please circle that with your pencil. And number 2, sometimes laughing is the best thing to do when things go wrong. It's not always helpful to moan or to cry or to complain, but rather laugh it off and move on. So then we went on, and I said we have another comprehension on page 443, which was about a boy named Lucas, and he also stumbled onto a situation where things seemed to go wrong, but at the end it had a good effect, and he also had a laugh about this. So number 1, pick the best title for the story. The story did not have a title, so this story could be the bully, or it could be something good, or it could be run, run, run. I don't think the bully is a good answer, and I don't think run, run, run either, because this is not what Lucas did. So we can circle the word something good. And then also the second question is, write the sentence from the story that tells the main idea. And the main idea of the story was something good comes out of everything. And this is what I would like you to write down on the lines provided on page 443. And then these are then the answers for all the activities. And this brings us to the end of this summary lesson. Thank you very much.